Hi, you guys. I went to the thrift store. A new thrift store opened up not too far, so I decided to stop in. I was actually going out to pick up some spackling paste and some caulking. The caulking, though, only came in like those tubes where you have to have that gun thing, you know. I didn't want to mess with all that. This apartment's too small. If it didn't come in like a little easy small container or a smaller size, I didn't want to mess with it. So I'm going to wait on that. But I did get the spackling paste, so I'm excited to play with that. I didn't get this thrift store, but that's what I went out for. Figured I would throw that in there real quick. Also went a little bit psychotic with the paint chips at Home Depot as well. I was a little concerned they were going to call security on me or something because it felt very awkward getting paint chips, knowing that I'm not like going to purchase a bucket of paint from their business and paint a room in my house or something. You know, it made me feel weird. But anyway, I was like concerned somebody was going to approach me and question me and stuff. So I was a little like, quick, get in there, get those, get the hell out of there. Oh, and I also got a yardstick, which I didn't have one. Or I had one, but I couldn't locate it. All right, on to the good stuff. You fixing lunch? Yeah, you are. He's such a meanie. Anyway, Chihuahua. Yeah. Oh, I'll make a video after this anyway. I'll just try to keep this as the thrift haul. Let's see here. Oh, okay, here we go. This is 1, 2, 3, 5. There was supposedly 6 on here originally, but now there's not. Now there's only 5. And this is not a toy. This is for decorative use only. It says so right on the packaging. Some ribbon, and you can see this is the one missing right here. But yay for ribbon! I mean, I have ribbon, but I felt like $1.50 was a good price. So I picked up some ribbon. I'm going to put it in a separate bag as I go. They also had some baking cups for 50 cents. I like the design on them, though, so I figured I could flatten them out and you know, use them as any other paper to add on to different projects to do layering for backgrounds. There's one that is kind of the gold and yellow tones with some stripy stripes. And then there's this one, and it's got like a cupcake and like presents and strawberries and all kinds of good stuff there. And then this one is jumbo ones. Now this is just the regular clear and also foil, but the fact that they were large and the clear ones or the white ones, I felt like I could use sprays to color those, and the foil ones, well, shiny, come on. That doesn't need any more decoration than that. What are you chiming in about in there? Yeah. Also, I didn't feel like I had enough confetti in my life. So this one is football mix confetti. It's got football helmets and little footballs.
Oh, God.
Don't chime in.
I didn't say no.
And, you know, for just 10 cents or something, I felt like I could, I'm sure, figure out something to do with it. Also, and these I was very thrilled to see, they are scrapbooking accessory letters in white and black. And it appears to be a full set. I was kind of surprised to see these, but was very happy. Some of the stuff wasn't marked, so the lady just, oh, this was 50 cents. But, let's see what else. Also, a Winnie the Pooh ink pad and ink stamp set.
We're going to have to go get food for tonight, though.
I know, that's fine. We can do that in a little while. And then also some diamond star beads, this plasticky type of beads right there. I don't know how many of these I will actually use in their form that they are currently, but I've been talking with a friend and found out about melting plastic beads down. So, yeah, this is going to be in that, probably be utilized in that way, more than likely. And then also, they had shoe polish. I don't know if it can be used for art, but I'm going to find out. They had Navy Marine, 3 bottles of Navy Marine, and 1 bottle of Cordovan. I guess it's the maroon that you're seeing here, basically. And, I mean, if it dries, then I think it's probably got some oil-based stuff in it. Let me just peek the ingredients real quick. See what's going on here. Made in India, protect from freezing, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say. How can it not say? I mean, that doesn't seem right. Shoe polish.
Probably doesn't dry. It's meant to soak into leather and make it rejuvenate.
So you don't think it dries at all?
It'll still have a probably oily substance on its store.
Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do right now.
Well, I'm just letting you know. I think that might.
No, I know. I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper right here.
Because if it was meant to dry, it wouldn't work good for leather then. It's supposed to stay moisturized. At least I would think so.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Ooh, I like the color though. I'm just doing a little test. Ooh, and I like the stamp print that it makes too. That's a cool fucking stamp print. Look at that stamp print. Anyway, I did a little test strip on a piece of thin cardboardish type paper. It's about the thickness of cardstock. Well, a little thicker than cardstock, but not much. And we'll see. We'll check it out and see. But yeah, I like the color, and I love the print, the stamp print that it makes. Let's check out the red. Let's see what that one looks like. I'm glad I bought these, because I know that, like, and it's been a long time since I've been to any garage sales, but back in the day when I used to go garage sailing quite often, a lot of times you would find shoe polish. People had, you know, half-used things of shoe polish that basically 10 cents, 5 cents, they didn't give a fuck. They just wanted it out of their fucking house, you know? All right, let's try the red. Huh? Well, yeah, basically, if it's the last day of the sale and they just don't want to carry shit back into their garage, sometimes you can be like, hey, I'll haul the rest of this shit right here off for you if you'll just give it to me, or I'll give you $20 or whatever for everything left. I don't know, what the fuck ever. But you do that, you're also going to deal with any kind of trash that they have left over. Fuck that shit. I'd rather just get the things from it that I want and let them figure out the rest. Okay, but anyway, so I've seen shoe polish at a lot of garage sales, thrift stores. It seems to be a common thing that people buy, I guess, use maybe once and then don't ever fucking use again and just stick it somewhere. But considering if this dries and if it stays, like I'll mess with water and stuff to see if it moves around or reactivates or any of that kind of stuff. That's going to be kind of cool. Because think about all the fucking wood colors and wood grains that come, yeah, I know. If you're going, holy shit, you're right. Yeah, I know. And even, you could even, like, thin them down to different levels to do different skin tones. And, I mean, the possibilities are really out there. All right, so I did my little test strip. I'll check and see what goes on with that later. I have a whole nother bag. I know. It was a 2-bag buy today. I know. It could have been so much worse, huh? All right. Mind you, at the thrift store, I only spent $30. So everything I'm showing you total was $30. So I think that it was a hell of a bargain, but opinions, you know how that goes. All right. Look how full this bag is, though. I mean, come on, right there.
It should be fuller.
All right, Peanut Gallery. Okay, this is, and I was so fucking shocked to see these here. Actual accents for things like scrapbooking. I was blown away. I never see these kinds of things at thrift stores. Ever. Never, ever, ever. So, this was one of them. Here's another one. And you can see the price was 50 cents. I mean, come on. Another one. Look at this. I told the lady at the counter as I was checking out, I said, I'm definitely impressed with you guys at the thrift store. It's a new thrift store, mind you. But I said, I'm definitely impressed because I'm seeing things here that I haven't seen at thrift stores before. Not saying thrift stores don't get these things in and carry them sometimes, but they go usually so fucking quick that, you know, by the time I get my lazy ass out there, you know, all that kind of stuff is usually well past gone. So I was super excited. Told her I would definitely be back.
Oh my.
You okay in there?
I sure can tell.
Apparently. I'll definitely be back to that thrift store because, yeah. Here's another metal thing. One, please.
That's two?
No, just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Is that a one and then a two later or one now?
No, just the one.
Okay.
Also, you guys, some stamps. Look. I like it. I like it a lot. Stamps and accessories and all this kind of stuff from a thrift store.
And my beard did not grow any longer while waiting.
And I appreciated you waiting.
She was fast.
I was. I tried to be quick. Two little, like, accessory type of things. They're like flowery roses and flowers. I thought they were cute. Hold on, I have to hide the next thing that's coming out because it's something that's going to be sent to somebody. Hold on a second. Where can I hide it? Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys, but it's going to like a whole nother country, so I don't want the surprise to be ruined. I want it to be a nice surprise. I'm excited to send it to. Anyway, because I know how excited the person will be to get it. I was so excited watching Kelly's video of her getting the gem pen and ink that I sent to her. That made me, that's one thing about random acts of kindness and Happy Mail and stuff is it's not only awesome and fun to receive it, but to be able to watch the person enjoying it as they're opening it, that is so awesome. That is such a nice thing and so much fun. And anyway, so Happy Mail is always exciting. Let's continue on with the haul. I got a couple of shoestrings because I keep hearing people utilizing them to then spray around and stuff to leave the lines and everything. So I got one that is more of a rounded shoestring. Ooh, helicopter.
Close.
Very close.
Grab somebody.
Something.
NYPD?
No.
LA.
No, wrong side of the country.
SDPD.
Okay.
I don't know where I live.
You clearly don't, dude.
I don't mess with police, so I don't need to know their individual number thingies. Letters.
So I have one that's more like, it's hard to see, I know the camera's not showing, but one's more of a wide shoelace and the other one is more of the thin one. So I figured get two different results from those. Then this is a produce bin liner. Don't really understand what the purpose is. I think that probably would discourage people from cleaning out their produce bins. So I actually got it because I thought the texture was cool and I wanted to play around with the texture and see with spraying through it and you know, just see kind of what the possibilities are. And it was cheap, so, you know. Also, I haven't started my shadow box project. I've prepped it with gesso, but that's as far as I've gotten. But I didn't have anything to put in it anyway, like a body or a person or something like that. So they did have the off-brand Barbie type dolls, and so I went ahead and got one of those that I can disassemble and I said disassemble. Disassemble and then so evil, and then I can incorporate it into the shadow box thing. I still do need to work on that, but it'll happen eventually. It's not going anywhere. Next up that I got is a small cutting board, a small wooden cutting board, because oftentimes I want to cut something. It would be easier to cut it with an X-Acto knife, but I didn't want to pull out the big cutting mat and, you know, deal with that stuff. I couldn't set that in my lap and work with it like that anyway. So this will fit in my cart, and it'll fit on my lap to work and do stuff. And I felt like it was a good purchase, so I purchased it. And I definitely, things now when I'm going and looking, always know it's going to be in my mind, will it fit on my cart? If it'll fit on my cart, then I really have a chance of wanting to get it. Also, I got a children's book, Tom Arma's Baby Bird Count, Colors and Numbers, for my evening reading activities. This actually is a book that's one of those cardboard children's books. Look how, I don't know if it's showing how thick it is, but it's a cardboard book. Cardboard pages. And it's only a few pages. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 pages. These books are usually super freaking cheap, either at thrift stores or at the dollar store, and they're really good to repurpose into little journals or little anything. Just gesso every fucking page, and voila. Granted, you can't really do a lot of thick embellishments in these, but who cares? I mean, it's a cheap little hard book, and I mean, this would probably be, in my opinion, a good type of project if you wanted to do like a small art journal or something like that that you can send to a family member for birthday or yada yada yada. These type of things I think are really a good way to repurpose them and use them in those, you know, ways, because they probably wouldn't cost much to send. Anyway, let's move on. So there's that. I have so many books to repurpose. I didn't really need another one, but I saw it, and I have very little self-control apparently when it comes to that. Also, I got Scooby-Doo shapes. These are game cards. Why? Because I can repurpose, that's why. No, I got them actually because I like the size of the card. It's bigger than a playing card, so it does give quite a bit of room. I'm not sure actually how big they are. Let me look. I have, whoa, my trusty yardstick. Let's check out and see what size these are. Here we go. These are 4.5 inches by 3 inches. So 4.5 by 3. But anyway, I thought that they would be a nice size to be able to gesso and repurpose, and I'll probably just gesso this side and leave some of them like that, because I think that's kind of cool. Look, it's like a fingerprint, shoe print, kind of mystery thing. So anyway, inexpensive. These are also something you can find at the dollar store, thrift stores, any of those type of things, and they're awesome to repurpose, and they're excellent to just slip into an envelope and gift to somebody, which is what I'm going to do with these. Also, again, this is a book that's got a large, like, brad screw style thing holding the pages together in a fan-like thing. This is some kind of travel entertainment pack, blah, 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 for kids while you're on the road or whatnot. But I was thinking this would be a really good thing to use and repurpose as a color palette for myself. So, like, I have a lot of different brands. Some of them are extremely, extremely cheap, like the lowest quality that you can find today. Most of my stuff is of those type of qualities. But this way, since I have so many different brands of stuff, I can actually keep one card specifically. I'll gesso them all, of course. Then I'll keep one card and I can do a little splash of it, so then I can have a reference card of what that color is going to look like on a gessoed surface. I'm going to do that with my watercolor kit and with, you know, pretty much all of them. I've got enough cards here that I should be able to do it and have plenty of cards left over to do for future goodies. So I'm excited to do this, but I have a feeling this is going to be a long project. It's going to take a while. Just to gesso the pages alone is going to be time consuming. Last, but most certainly not least.
Oh, it's least.
Oh, it's not least.
Oh,
it's the very furthest from being least. Is a book. What is this book you may want to try? I don't know. Let me look here and put on my glasses. This is a volume 11 book from the How and Why Library. And let's see, I'm trying to find the copyright on this thing. Copyright, where are you? Where the hell is the copyright date? Track the back of the book to the front of the book, where it should be. It's not here. Nope, here it is. Skip the page. Okay, it was originally published in 1964.
Woo-wee!
Yeah, exactly. And it has been reprinted all the way up until 1991. Or no, I'm sorry, 92. So these have been around for a while. They've been in print for quite a while. And what they are is, it is a make-and-do child craft book.
Oh,
So,
crap. Is that what I heard?
child craft, meaning that you have very simplistic child skill level crafts. Yes. Very, very cool, huh? Because a lot of the crafts that I'm sure that myself and many others did in pre-K, kindergarten, first, you know, those very beginnings of school, we did a lot of crafts in those those starting things. Yeah.
That's all.
A lot of those crafts.
Arts and crafts and all that playtime.
Exactly. Creativity is where there's, you know, trying to encourage and start. But a lot of those crafts are awesome friggin' crafts, but you forget about them as you get older, and you don't even remember.
I just know we did them, but I don't remember.
Exactly. Doing them now as an adult, not only is it kind of fun, it can bring back some nostalgia and some good memories from being younger, but then also it can spark new creativity, things that you can do with it and bring it up a notch and give it a new spin to it. Whereas, like, for example, I'll show you one of the crafts in here. Okay. Yeah, simple sock doll. It has the list of materials. It has a photo of, or a drawing of the finished product. It has instructional step-by-step. I'm trying to see if it has any patterns in here as well, or templates. I don't think that it does. No, it doesn't seem to. But still, I thought it would be, oh, wait a minute. And no, it doesn't really. But I mean, it does give you, like, measurements and ideas. So that's pretty cool. But I thought it would be a fun book to kind of look through, see if there's, like, anything in here that would be fun to try and, you know, go from there. which some of these things look actually really fun to try. Perfect example right here, straw painting. I know everyone out there that has messed with any type of paint at any point in their life has blown through a straw to push that paint across the page. Everyone at some point has done that. Have you? Yeah, everyone has.
Or wood,
Even if it's not paint that they're pushing across a page or something, it's chocolate milk or it's, you know, something.
Everyone has blown. Or so.
Hey now.
You got some milk stuff.
Anyway, you know, stuff like that is stuff that everyone has done, but you can then utilize those old techniques or those basic, I guess, technique, not really old, basic techniques, then to incorporate in other things or with new materials or anything else. So, needless to say, I think that this is a thrift store I will definitely be visiting at least once in a while because they had a lot of really awesome craft stuff. I was blown away by all of the little accessories, like crafting type stuff that they had. Was thrilled to see this. And this is volume 11. So there are 10 other volumes at least before this one. I may have to start looking online and seeing what other ones exist in the world and how cheap they are. Because if I can find them at just, you know, a couple of bucks a book or something, depending on how well, I'm going to look through this tonight and kind of see how easy are the instructions to follow and this, that, and the other. But if it truly is for children and is simplistic, I would imagine I would be able to follow, but you never know. Lucy, I'm sorry they didn't have anything at the thrift store for you. Sorry. I'm sorry, sugar. I know. It's horrible. Sorry, Keena. Sorry. All right, you guys. I am going to get off of here. Thank you for hanging out with me. And, yeah, I'm going to try to put all this shit away. Holy crap. I think I'll make it fit. My cart is going to be bulging at the sides by the time I'm done with it. But, yeah. Oh, a comment. Hey! Let's see. Hold on. Let me get my eyes on so I can see. Nope, that makes it worse. I'm blind. I know. Overall score, huh? Oh, produce bin liners allow the produce to breathe, and some are antibacterial. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That totally makes sense. Oh, yeah. Crafting as a kid, I mean, music, any kind of art, any of that kind of stuff was like, I was so always thrilled. I'm still thrilled to do any of that kind of stuff. But as a kid, like, that was always the direction I wanted to go. But yeah, this I thought was a pretty good haul. They had some good stuff there. Really was surprised by all the stuff that I found. But again, like I said, it's a new thrift store. So maybe, you know, after it's been there a month or so, people will start, you know, getting there on the regular to get all the good stuff before I have a chance to. But anyway, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope the rest of your day is fucking kick-ass. I know mine has been a great day. Getting ready to have some food. It's already starting to smell up the house and be yummy.
Right.
I can smell the chicken. All right, you guys. All right, is it done already?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm coming in there. All right, guys. Oh, and I did get, I believe, the Twinchie in the mail today. I'm going to go ahead and do that here. I know I probably should do a whole nother video for that, but it's time to eat, and I'm hungry. All right, but I got a Twinchie from my Twinchie trade partner. Let me open this up gently. Trying to keep it lower than the camera level because I don't want to show the address or anything. This came all the way from Australia. How cool is that? I think that is pretty freaking cool. Alright, set that right here. Woo. Well, you're in there with the burner on.
No,
I bet it is.
The basics is hot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very cool. Wow. Do not jump when you open this. Oh my. Oh my. Actually, you know what, you guys? This is what I'm going to do. I was going to open it here, but I'm not going to open it here. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to go and open this on a, I'm going to try to do this on a video within All Things Creative on Facebook, if I can. I'm going to try. So that way the person that sent it to me will definitely for sure get to see me open it, get to see me see it. Because this is a long video, and it helps, you know, I'm surprised anytime anybody sits through an entire video of mine because I talk so fucking much. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to dash over to Facebook and do that real quick. And thank you guys for hanging out and checking out the little thrift store haul. All right, that's it for now. Bye.